Do not panic. Do not panic. I repeat, do not panic. Hey guys, it's Fo from mamaandmoney.com, where I teach you how to make and manage money to become financially free. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 5 things that you need to do to prepare for a recession. So if you need to know what to do, stay tuned. All right, guys, so obviously there have been talks about a recession looming, and you're probably wondering what should you do to prepare. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing 5 things that you should be doing to prepare for a recession. Let's get started. Number 1, the first thing that you want to do is save for emergencies. You want to have money put aside in the event that there is a job loss, or if there's a reduction in your income, or there's an unexpected emergency that comes up and you don't have consistent income coming in. An emergency fund is usually 3 to 6 months worth of expenses that can cover the events of a job loss or loss in income. Now, an emergency fund is something that you put away in a savings account that you don't access on a regular basis. This money is just for emergencies. So if you haven't already, begin putting money aside that can take care of 3 to 6 months or even 12 months worth of expenses. So this means your utilities, this means food, this means transportation, the essential expenses that you have on a day-to-day basis. Put that money aside in a savings account so that you have access to it in case you need to tap into it later. The second thing that you want to do is begin paying off debt. Now, you want to reduce your debt so that you can mitigate your financial risk. You don't want to have a substantial amount of debt or money that you owe when you may not have consistent income coming in. So now that you have income, you want to do your best to lower your debt burden and mitigate that financial risk. Now, when it comes to figuring out which debt you should be paying off, I recommend paying off unsecured debt first. These are things like credit cards, personal loans, and medical bills. These typically have a higher interest rate, so you want to get rid of them first. And when it comes to things like student loans, there are always options available if you're unable to make that payment. So after you've saved for your emergencies, you want to focus on paying off as much debt as possible. So thirdly, you want to reduce your expenses and your spending. Doing so will allow you to have more money to put aside to save for your emergency and to also begin paying off debt. So you want to look at your budget and determine what you can begin reducing from your expenses. This could mean canceling unused subscriptions. This could mean cutting down on your personal spending. Look for ways that you can reduce your expenses and your spending so that you can free up cash to save money and to also pay off debt. You may also decide to use this extra cash to put toward investing as well. If you're new to budgeting and figuring out how to reduce expenses, I'll leave some resources in the description of this video for you to check out. The fourth thing that you want to do as you prepare for a recession is to increase your income. It sounds a bit counterintuitive considering that during a recession there may be job loss. However, while there is still work available, you want to increase your income streams. This could mean picking up a side hustle or starting an online business. Either way, you want to find ways to bring in extra income that you can put again towards that savings, that you can put towards debt, and so that you can have cash available in case you have a loss in income or you need to pivot from one income stream to another. Bringing in more money is never a bad idea. So while there are opportunities in the market for you to increase your income, take advantage of it. This could be in the means of getting a side hustle or taking on more hours at your job. Maybe even asking for a raise if possible. You want to find ways to increase your streams of income and your income in general. That money can be used to put towards your savings, to pay down debt, and just to have extra income available to take care of things that you need to take care of. So if you're looking for ideas for side hustles or different online businesses that you can start, I'll leave some resources below for you as well. Lastly, don't panic. I want you to follow each of the tips that I provided in this video. Save for an emergency, pay off your debt, increase your income, and I promise you, you'll be able to weather this economic storm. All right? So those are 5 things that you can do to prepare for a recession. So don't forget to subscribe for more mama and money tips. I'll talk to you in the next video.